What is up, guys? It's your boy King Shibbi, and welcome back to Shingle Gaming. We are starting off with an attack today. Why? I will answer in just a second. So let's see where I can attack this base from first. Then we will move on to how and when and whatever is happening with me at the moment. So let's see how this goes. I'm trying out this new strategy, which is known as the synchronic army at the moment, because this was used in the World Finals and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I'm trying out. It is supposed to be the one of the most OPS strategy out there, so that's why I'm trying it out. Also, I'm not gonna use any of my class chips because apparently they're too powerful for this league that I am in. So I have done a little bit of an oopsie here, as you can remember that I was when I was like in grade four. I started off with in Champions League. I was in Champions League, but after that I have done a little bit of oopsie and stuff, and I have got down to oops no wrong button for the ability there. But no worries, we got it. Okay, the character got a new look. Okay, so where was I? Yes, I started off in Champions League, and then I dropped down because loot was easier, and I did a big, huge, if not bigger than huge, these, which means I started. Oh no, I deployed my stuff wrong again. Pause. I think I might have to use the drill machine here, don't I? I think I might have to. Nah, I don't need to. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so yeah, I started off in Legends League. Then I was like, this is sorry, yeah, I technically I started off in Legends League. Then I came back from the Legends League to the Champions where the day four ended. And after the day four, everything kind of started off like messing up a little bit because I was getting loot easier, but I was losing trophies way too fast. So yeah, because of that, I was like, maybe the loot would stay easier even when I'm like below in the leagues because it's loot in the end. Because people in the lower leagues should be more AFK, and because of the boost on the resource thingies, we will get more and more stuff. So that's what I was hoping for. So I slowly but surely dropped down to Silver League, and since then, loot has been at most atrociously bad. Even now, it has been okay-ish, and I did a fully fledged attack. And because of that, I have been trying to climb back up, as you can see from all these trophies. Using heroes to climb back up a little bit. Just farming out the town halls, but usually using the full army to get back into the masters or even like champions league. So this is why I've been trying to get this is why I've not created any of the day 5, day 6, day 7, even day 8. So far we I think we ended with 78 or 80 trophies when we were on day 4, and after like 4 days we have only made up to 124. That is about 50 trophies that we have made. Also, I've been looking for a clan, which I kind of did find. I don't know if it is considered finding a clan because I just joined a random one, and I was like, yeah, just put me in war. So that's what's happening. On the trap side, we have made a good progress on that. Oh, let's look at the traps, then we'll go to research lab as well. Okay, so far we have completed all the seek and air mines. We have completed the skeleton traps. Final two giant bombs are being done. Both are level 9 and the max level for them is level 10. We have almost completed our giant bombs. We are also completing our normal bombs, that is. I think 5 of them have been completed. 5 or 4 have of them have been completed fully, and one of the spring trap is still left, and I only need to do 2 traps. So I think our traps would be most definitely done before the TH17. There's only 8 days left for the TH17. If you guys haven't seen how the TH17 looks like, there was an email sent out by Clash of Clans where you can see how the TH17 looks like. I just deleted the photo because I did not want to talk about that too much, because I do not like the looks of the TH17, and I am hoping that they change something from that TH17 to make it look better. So far, And as you can see, two of the rows have been fully completed, except like few four or five are left here. And let's talk about the research lab. Okay, so the research lab started off with the Valkyrie, I think, being upgraded. Now I have started the Poison Spell, and the Giant is being upgraded with the help of the one and only Goblin Builder. And of course, it took a decent amount of gems, but it does not matter because I'm still upgrading good amount of stuff. The research lab would also be completed within these days, 7 days left, and I think these two are going to take about 5 days each, which I can, upgrade consequently or together. As soon as the poison spell ends up, I will be upgrading these wall wrecker, and as soon as the giant ends, I'm going to be upgrading the stone slammer. That's why I need to increase my trophies because the loot has been bad. Let me show you my log again. I mean, yes, you have to find for like hours and hours in these lower leagues, and they're not, the loot is not outside, in the collectors and stuff. So you have to fully fledged attack even when you're using sneaky goblins. So that's why I dropped into lower and lower trophies because I was expecting the loot to get better, and I was not able to. And also, I read some comments on the previous video. I was late on that. If you guys are wondering why I do not buy gold pass, because I do not frequently buy gold pass until unless some offers shows up like 80% off, 90% off, or maybe like somewhere around. So if it's more than 60% off, I usually buy the gold pass because that's what I can afford. And if I had the money to buy the gold pass, I most definitely would. And same for the event passes as well. I have never bought an event pass myself. Usually I've been gifted or like win some of the giveaways that are done by the famous content creators. Well, you know them already because they're famous, me on the other hand is not famous. So what you can do is subscribe to the channel, like the video so I can join those famous peeps and can do the giveaways or even buy my own gold passes. So do that stuff. Subscribe and like the video. And also tell me in the comments how your progress is going because my progress has most definitely slowed down. So what I'm going to do is now unlock my super witch because this is the one of the favorite troops that I do like to push with and I have pushed with actually to the heights of Legends League 5,808 trophies, which was I think in the wait a second, I have not pushed that with the witch strategy. I have pushed that with the um, I think Golem Witch too, which was in the Halloween event, but let's not talk about that. So yeah, one thing I am scared about is the pets. I'm not going to be able to max out my pets, even with this 50% off on the time as well, because I have had ignored them for like a longer period of time because I was focusing on maxing out my heroes for a very long time. So because of the help of Ninja.com or the Clash Ninja, whatever you want to call it, the last time I upgraded that, it told me I have 11 months of pet houses left. And of course, the 50% time has been done. So I think about 9 to 8 months should be left on the pet houses for now because I have not started the poison lizard. Frosty is going to level 7, and the first three again nowhere near the max level because all three goes up to level 15. So yeah, there's a lot of time that needs to be spent, which I think I can confidently say I will not be able to max out in just 8 days. And again, I've also said multiple times that I'm not going to supercharge too many buildings because they're not very useful. Because as soon as the new level shows up, the supercharge disappears. I can show you why it would happen because let me show you right here. Supercharge some of your max level buildings using your builders. Each supercharge makes your building stronger, push your buildings to the limit. Supercharge lasts until a new upgrade level for the building becomes available. So as soon as the TH17 shows up, the supercharged stuff would disappear and you would not need to do that anymore. So that's what I'm hoping for, getting new levels for the defenses at least, which is the major defenses, Inferno Towers, Scatter Shots, Builder Hearts, because they need to match up the team with the TH17. These, on the other hand, do not need to match up the team. So that's why I'm going to maybe maybe supercharge these first before any of the defenses, or, just hope that these also show up in the update for the TH17 as well. Also, I think so far I have realized that the loot is not even in the masters.
Masters have a decent bit of loot, which you can do sometimes. It's not that bad, but the loot in Silver 1, Gold, not just Silver 1, I think Silver in general, Gold, and even the Crystal League has been atrociously bad for the looting system. So if you're TH16 or above, stay in the Titans 3 or Champions 1 league. If you're TH15, you can go up to Champions 2 and Champions 3. And below that, you can just, decrease your trophies one or two rank wise. It's just simple as that. If you're TH16, you can stay up into Titans 3. You're TH15, Champions. If you're TH14 Masters, TH13 Crystal, and anything below that is absolutely garbage, because TH12, TH11, it just only takes about like a month or two to get these IDs maxed out. So that's what I'm going to suggest, to stay up in the high leagues, because that's where the online people are at, who have the loot inside the storage as well as inside these gold mines and the elixir collectors as well. So that's it for me, boys. I will see you guys later when I have also maxed out my stuff. Maybe when I'm like actually catching up on the walls. So maybe on the day 10, maybe on the day 11. I will see you guys later. Peace out. Good night. Bye bye. I'll see you guys later. Peace, 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 peace.